And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They're throwing it. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And this one does not go far. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. Straight ahead with Williams. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that first down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Kate, I don't know how much longer we'll see plays like this in the NFL with how little fullbacks ever get to touch the ball, but I'll tell you what, while they're still hanging around, it's sure fun to watch them rumble down the field whenever they do get their number called.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go play action here. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Commanders pick this one up. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 3 now. From the gun, Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They go again with Taylor. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. All right, here we go. Second down. Running it after the penalty. And that's good for a gain of 5. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. He got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. From midfield now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It'll be a punt of 39 yards in the end. And the Broncos get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friends. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now from the gun. Throw complete to Williams. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half. You just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Fields it and starts the return from the end zone. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Spears trying this straight ahead. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Chase Young bringing him down there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll try and throw it here. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to the air here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go, Chap! Go, Chap!
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Go!
2nd and 6 coming up here. Taylor again. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
On the jump!
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They kick the running back in motion. To throw here on 1st down. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go now!
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here we go! Here we go!
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They give to Taylor, right side. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
60 license, 60 license. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Pass play coming here. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Spears running behind center. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. Just a field goal aside so far as we enter the final quarter of play. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Second down, here's an option to the right. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Let's go.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Williams on the carry. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Okay, ready.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stopped.
It's 3rd and goal, back to put the body on the line for his team. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco! Let's go now.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
70 range, 70 range. Okay, let's make some good plays today. Come on, check go.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That's complete to Pittman. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throw left side, complete. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Get out of here with the W, offense. That's right. 2-1, boys. Here we go.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go, go. Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Play safe, boys. Let's get a few yards on this play. Shine, offense. Keep on moving. Yeah. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. But let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. Hauled in left side. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on, offense! Shut up! Cougar 19! Make some good plays today! Check smash, go!
Taylor now up the middle. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Keep pushing the ball down the field. They can't stop us.
Slot receiver headed left. On 2nd and 9. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Trap 60! I believe in you, offense! Let's end this drive with 6.
Here he is to throw. On target to his man Taylor. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Cowboy 80! Here we go, set!
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Still one more in their pocket to use. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. Keep the ball moving forward. We got this, baby. We got 6. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. He'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Viking 18. Big Lion. Hut, hut.
Now a handoff to Taylor. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
70 Lion. Check, hurt. Broncos.
They turn to Taylor on third down. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie things 10-10. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. On the right, they connect on the deep shot. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Up the gut they go with Williams. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Dropping back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. They'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
They'll bring out the punter here. And in overtime, this has to be struck well. Takes this one at the 40. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Go, take it to the house.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Set up. 60 Maverick.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, check
They go again with Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to throw. Throw complete to Sinnott. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Slot man motioned over. They'll throw on first. Gets it to him on the screen. They rip off a big check of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, and it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Motioning him from the slot right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got second and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Straight ahead to Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Let's go.
Run that ball down the field.
Running with Taylor. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders go up by 6. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from DC.